Hello, 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 my collectors, my angels, my loves. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is a very early morning. Happy birthday to my Libras. Happy birthday. For those of you who are up with me in these early hours, I just want to say welcome, welcome. All right, dry that sleep at your eyes. Let's get it started. Let's get the move going, okay? Um, let's open up with a little devotion. God, I come before you in gratitude today for the growth that you have fostered in my spiritual life. I recognize this journey is your gift, not by my strength, but by your grace. Help me to remain humble and open to your leading. Continue to nurture the fruits of your spirit within me. May I use my gifts to my growth, to bless others and glorify you in all that I do. Thank you for being a constant guide and a feeling source of strength. In Jesus' name, amen, amen, amen. My spirit guides, my angels, my ancestors are watch over me, my God angel. Please watch over me, my family, my collective as we go on our healing journey. Protect us from any negativity, any harm, or negative energy thrown our way. Okay, let's get started. Early in the morning, so let's get a timing, okay? Talking about time. Ooh, it's time really to go back to bed. I I give it time. It's in the works. Okay, give it time. It's in the works. All right. So this is number one. You guys are starting a new beginning. Congratulations. You have new opportunities coming in. Some of you are wondering, hey, when is this going to happen? You feel like you're dealing with something. You're going through something. You just put it into something. You're tired. You're tired of waiting. All right. You're getting impatient. You feel like time is just moving slow for you. All right, when is my healing gonna end? When is this heartache gonna end? When is it gonna be over? When is the person who wronged me going to receive some karma, or are they gonna go feel what they put me through? All right, you just have new things. All right, spirit is saying, universe is saying, like, give it time. It's coming. It's in the works. We're working on you. There's things going on behind the scene that you don't know. Just relax, okay? Just relax. But things are happening. New opportunities are coming. Somebody's birthday can be June 20th. It could be a Gemini, all right? Or, 20s can talk about balance, all right? Rebirth, clarity, final decisions, awakening, and self-evaluation. Some of you are doing some self-evaluating, all right? Looking within yourself, going within yourself. We have two quarter moons out here. Quarter moons do talk about, new beginnings as well. All right, we have a 1 and 20. My birthday could be January 20th. Something could happen on the 1st, something could happen on the 20th. All right, a new beginning. You're starting to receive clarity. You're starting something new, okay? Rebirth. 20 does talk about judgment. So judgment is being called on the situation, all right? So you are going to see balance. Something is going to balance itself out. Two is also talk about balance as well. So something is balancing itself out, possibly in a relationship that you were in, all right? And it's because you're making better choices. It's because you're taking back your personal power, all right? It's because you've made a difficult choice to balance your life and to stop juggling things and to let something go, to release something, okay? So now we know that we have a new beginning, and it's because judgment's being called and you have released something. Let's look into what did my collective release? What was going on in the surface? What was my, oh, thank you. You threw something to the trash. Talk about releasing something. Talk about ending something. Who did you throw in the trash by collective? What did you get rid of? What did you toss out? Was it that negative behavior? Was it that person? Was it some toxicity? I want to know. Something you realized definitely was no longer of use or serving you in a positive manner. All right. And you felt like I need to let it go. I have to release. What was it? Addiction. Tell me more. What's in my collective release? Thank you, spirit guys. Trash and recording. Let me give me one more. Fighting for what you love. Well, ooh, you release someone, collective. All right, now I'm getting nosy. Now I'm getting in your business. You let someone go. You're viewing somebody as being trash, somebody with trash behaviors, someone who may have put you to the curb, or you kick somebody out your house or put them to the curb because maybe someone didn't make you feel worthy. All right, you expressed definitely how you felt. Uh, you vented, you said I'm letting you go, or something could have been revealed to you to cause them to put this in the trash. All right, but you decide, I'm fighting for, if somebody's fighting for what they love, you're fighting for yourself, your self-love. Okay, you express to somebody, I gotta put you out, I gotta let you go, this is not working for me. I'm not happy. Also somebody could be wanting that you put out, or you tossed out of your life or set aside, that you felt was of no use to you, maybe want to come in and express to you that they want to fight for you as well. All right, or something that be revealed to you that somebody else got put out. Yeah, because you got tired of drama. Yeah, like I said, you cooked them to the curb, collector, and you told them, "Yep, pack your, you got to go." You gotta go. I'm fighting for me now. I'm fighting for me, my kids, my sanity. You didn't treat me right, so I'm, I'm standing up for myself and taking back my power, my strength, my courage, because I'm tired about the drama that you're putting me through. I'm tired of being in this mental fog, all right? And I'm done. I'm done with your trashy behavior, your toxicity. See, toxic. You're done with somebody's toxic ways, their addictions. All right, somebody could have been smoking a lot, on that weed, on that vape, on that hookah, whatever they're doing. A lot of smoking. All right, someone with cologne out here. You know how men and women like to put on their best perfume, their best cologne when they're going to see somebody else dressed up and smell good. Somebody could have also been doing some type of black magic on you as well, all right? But definitely it was some toxicity going on, all right? And you felt at one point perhaps your life was falling apart, this relationship was falling apart, it wasn't working, you saw it wasn't working, you got in a fog, okay, with this toxicity, where you started questioning yourself. What am I doing? What am I doing? All right, this person's coming up trash behavior, treat me like an option. All right, not standing up for me, making me question myself. You just started having a revelation. With this reveal recording, you started having a revelation. Things started even possibly being revealed to you about the toxicity, the mess that you were in. Okay, you started feeling like you weren't worthy, you were trash. And this person was putting you in that headspace and maybe think that you weren't worthy. And he's like, no, 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 no. I know my worth. I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm going to put boundaries. I'm going to fight for myself, okay? I'm not going to take this. I'm not going to allow you to beat on me and I not fight back. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you started getting enlightenment out here. And then you're like, you know what, this person said we were gonna be together. All right, they lied to you. Okay, so because they didn't keep a promise to you, about a love situation, a relationship that possibly you felt you guys were working towards or gonna have, you decided, well, I'm gonna keep promise to myself. All right, I'm gonna love on myself. I'll go find new love. I don't have to put up with this. I have my own self love. My life is. I'm not gonna allow my life to fall apart while you're out here hooking up with other people, having third parties, saying you're on business, and that's not true. You're really doing pleasure. You're saying you're one place, and it's not where you are. All right, you're sleeping around. You walked out. You walked out on somebody because you felt like they were walking out on you and walking out in a relationship and not keeping their promise to you. Somebody was being unfaithful to you. So you decided to set the record straight and let them know that, no, I come first. I'm not going to keep putting you first. You can go. I'm focusing. You guys got focused. You started focusing on yourself, your strength, your courage, what you wanted, what you deserve. All right. Spirit started showing you things. Spirit started protecting you. The more that you started, understanding that you come first and you were overgiven to the situation, Spirit started protecting you. They started actually giving you the warning signs. They started telling you, giving you that clarity. Hey, alerting you to what was going on, all right? Alerting you that a storm was coming, a tower moment. If you see the tower in the back, they start alerting you that, hey, a tower is coming. Something's going to fall apart in this relationship. A storm is coming, an emotional storm, something and you're alerted that a unexpected event was about to happen. All right, you were alerted to they're moving you away to avoid this tower moment in your life, which would may cause you to just really fall apart. All right, you're already, starting to think thoughts about yourself that maybe you weren't worthy. So they were keeping you from just really going into destructive behaviors. All right, and this person you walked away from, like, they know they messed up. They know it. They know they messed up and they can't take it back. They don't know how to take it back. They know that it was their toxic behavior. They know it was what they were doing. They know it was because they did not keep a promise, that they misled you. Tell me more. Tell me. Okay. Okay. Hold on. One to the floor. Yeah, somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching you, seeing what you're up to, wanting to know if you're seeing somebody else, what you have going on. They're with these glasses and this hat. They're covering up that they are watching you. They're covering up that they feel broken inside, that they're depressed, that they know that they messed up that the relationship with you because they were out here, hooking up with other people, creating love stories with other people, giving other people dreams, all right? Possibly hooked up with somebody that's envious of you, knows about you in a way. Maybe you don't know about them, but they know about you, and this person's been watching you too, all right? Somebody who could have come in with this toxicity and love bomb your person, got them off of the path that they're supposed to be on, all right? Made you feel like you were getting played. That you felt like you were being manipulated, and possibly this envious person that this person went to is playing them, all right? Manipulating them and controlling them in some sort of sense. There's a lot of smoking on the board, so somebody's definitely smoking, if not your person, a third party, or even both. But there were a lot of bad choices, and your person realized they messed up because they made a bad choice and chose someone that they were having this tantric sex with. Okay, um, your person doesn't know how to get this straight. With setting the record straight, they don't know how to come in and straighten this up. And this is why they feel like they really messed up. They've shattered any future that you guys could have had. They know that the image of you, give me one more. They know the image that you have of them is shattered. All right. They know they broke this relationship. Yeah. They're running away. They want to run away. You left them, and they want to run away from these feelings that they have, this depression that they're dealing with. They're smoking because they're trying to cope with the fact that they messed things up, and they don't hate anything about you. That's the problem. That's why they're needing to cope, because they don't hate anything about you. They still have love for you. They wish that they can come back and repair this situation, keep this promise. This is what we talk about, give it time, it's in the works. Maybe this person's trying to let you know as well, hey, look, I'm working on getting my life together. Just give me some time. I know I messed up. I know I destroyed, what we had. I destroyed our love story because I didn't keep a promise to you. But I do want to come in now and keep that promise to you, okay? And maybe Spirit is trying to tell you that this person wants to come back towards you and maybe offer you something, have a new beginning with you. Remember, ones talk about new beginnings, but before they could do so, they have to wrap this up. We didn't have the 20. Remember, we started off with the 20 as far as time. 20 does talk about judgment, final decisions. Maybe someone is now they're doing some self-evaluation, and they're now making that decision that they have to end something in their life in order to come to you. Maybe they feel like they have to let something go, whether it's their mindset, whether it's a third party, maybe if it's a lifestyle, if they're dealing with addictions, the fact that they're out here making bad choices, because I have so much smoke on the board. Maybe somebody did have some type of addiction, drug addiction that you knew about or did not know about, something that they may not have revealed to you because you were really removed from a situation, a toxic situation, to avoid a serious tower moment from happening in your life. All right. Someone knows that they weren't being honest with you about their loyalty, okay, because they're out here getting a room and they want to come in now and they want to give you some type of clarity, because 20s can talk about clarity as well. They want to set the record straight. They want to give you clarity, but I don't feel like they want to express and really reveal everything that's been going on. Just enough to try to say, hey, I messed up. And because I did, my life, I'm dealing with my karma. My life is falling apart. It's falling to pieces. I want to run from my karma. I want to come back to you. I want to start over. Um, And then maybe put a third party again that's envious of you, and maybe they're envious of you if you are having a love story with somebody else. Because again, they don't hate anything about you. They have a lot of feelings for you. They have a lot of love for you. All right, give me some of these. Give me more. What is this person wanting to reveal and announce to my collective? What are some of their deep dark confessions? What are some of their deep dark confessions? No one else makes me feel the way you do, but I'll take it to the grave before I tell you. Yeah, this person. Okay, this conflict. I already read this. All right, yeah, this person feels really bad. Like, again, like they know in their heart of hearts they messed up with you. They really F things up, okay? And they're watching you, and again, another F up card. I mean, they're broken, all right, and they know that. See how this is into pieces? You see, this window has fallen into pieces. This fell directly under falling into pieces. So this person's life is falling into pieces, just like this window's falling into pieces. They don't feel like this really can be repaired. All right, with a window like this, they really feel like it's broken for good. It's a finality, it's an end, and it can't be repaired. This love story that they once wanted to have with you, they dreamt about having to with you, they promised you about, they know that their bad choices led um, to it being over, okay? We have snow coming out here. Something could happen in the winter season, but it also talks about jealousy, sadness, secrecy, cold. Maybe they feel like you're being cold towards them, or you're ignoring them, giving them the cold shoulder right now. Don't want to have anything to do with them, and they have some negative emotions about it. They're isolating themselves. This person's walking alone, so this is somebody that wants to be left alone, but I don't feel like they're single though, or it could be for some of you. But this person's definitely feeling lonely and withdrawn, so they don't want to deal with people. They're trying to listen to their intuition. Or the umbrella, I feel like, again, I talked about protection, protecting them from the weather. We have police out here. You are definitely protected from a situation, from a storm coming in, this big time moment affecting your life as well. All right, this person does have on their jacket, so definitely with the feeling cold out there. And I also feel like maybe they're covering something up from you. With all this jealousy, we have envy, we have jealousy. Um, I'm reading that both ways. This person's jealous of you for moving on, for letting go. 1717 when I say that. And maybe they're not able to let go of things that happened in their past, or let go of a situation. You're doing so, and with clarity. And also, I believe that possibly someone that they got involved with may be envious of you, know about you. I want some more deep dark secrets. Give me some more deep dark confessions. Woo! Thank you. This situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally, and it's draining them. Yeah, see, they're in their head. I told you, like, they're knowing that they messed up. They're feeling broken, all right? They're they want to reveal that to you. They can't fix it. That's why they're falling to pieces, and that's why they're mentally drained. Their life is falling to pieces because they don't know if this love story is a finale, if it's over. All right, I feel unworthy of having love in my life. I feel miserable and lost. I told you that with snow, somebody feels lonely and lost. Okay, they have negative emotions. Yeah, and when I start this reading with the trash, I told you maybe someone made you feel unworthy, but your person's feeling unworthy. And maybe at some point you did as well. They put you in that mind space, feeling unworthy, and that's why you let this go. Give me one more. Give me one more. Okay, well, you gave me two. I'll work with that. I cannot support your actions. It's too much for me to deal with. And I am finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love. Somebody's now just saying, okay, so the actions that you gave, letting them go, releasing them, moving on, possibly starting a new relationship, like they don't support that at all, because and that's because they want to come back in and have something with you. All right, they're finally learning their lessons. Remember I talked about maybe I said give it time, it works, and I said maybe you're waiting on something. Is personal say karma? Are they ever gonna feel like see what they've done, feel what I felt? And yes, your person's feeling what they felt, and I feel like they're dealing with that right now. That's why they can't support these actions, and now they're finally seeing their worth. And I feel like not only are they starting to see their worth, but they're starting to see your worth and what this relationship was worth to them. This love story was worth to them. Yeah, how much love you brought to them. Okay, how loving you were. They want the romance back. They want to grow with you. They want to watch things blossom and grow. They want a happy relationship with you, okay? But this is somebody that was in denial for a while, that ran from this relationship, that had many excuses for why they couldn't show up for you the way that they did, whether they were working too much or were busy. They just always had something going on in our lives. Tell me something else. Tell me something else. Ooh. Oh. All right, these cards off though. This person's life is falling apart. All right, and if I'm just not going to use this deck. I'm not going to use that deck. That's a fall. It's wrong deck. This person had a lot of denials, a lot of things going on. Give me something else. Give me some insight as to what's going on. Patience. We're going right back to patience. All right. Remember, I said give it time. It's in the works. We started with, and we're ending with patience. Somebody wants time as well. And this is on 4 o'clock. Someone wants time to work on their stability, their structure, their foundation in life. All right. They're planning on possibly coming back towards you. They are coming up with a plan. They want to have a new beginning with you. Remember, we have one, give it time, it's in the works. Somebody who's now no longer running from denial, no longer giving excuses because they want to start something over with you. Okay, give me an angel message, and I'm going to wrap this up. The message for you here is we're still in time. Somebody treated you bad. They realized that you started fighting for yourself, standing up for yourself, not allowing yourself to deal with somebody's behavior. You moved on. Someone feels bad. They messed up with you. You felt like you got played. They possibly got played in a situation they went into. They don't hate anything about you. They know that it was their decisions, their choices. They don't really want you to know how bad they feel and what they're dealing with. And they do want to take that to the grave, but they do want to come in and say something to you. All right, but what they want to say to you is not going to be a full explanation or the truth. Yeah, if this person come back, it's a no. It's a no. Whatever you're asking your spirit guides, whatever you're praying for, questioning, wanting an answer to, the answer is no from the universe, okay? It's a no to this love story. They're not supporting. Remember we had out here, I cannot support your actions. Remember, I cannot support your actions. The universe is not supporting this person's actions. Them wanting to come back, what they did. Like, this person was warned. With the police out here, they were warned. They were warned to treat you right. This person had an intuition. They received clarity. They knew who you were. They continued with their toxic behavior. They continued doing wrong. It's their karma to lose you. Their actions are not being supported. Their actions to come back towards you will not be supported. Spirit wants you to be patient because you have a new beginning coming, and that new beginning is in the works for you. Okay. And you are finally seeing your worth. You're finally seeing your worth. And this person wants to come back now because now they're seeing your worth as well. They say they were seeing theirs, but now they're feeling like they're worthy of you. And possibly it was this person that was jealous of you as well. Alright, this is my reading for you. Hope it resonated with you. Have a good day.